ជំរាបសួរអ្នកទាំងអស់គ្នាថ្ងៃនេះនៅក្នុងវីដេអូបង្រៀនរបស់ខ្ញុំចង់ណែនាំអ្នកនៅមុខងារប្រព័ន្ធអនុម័តនៃកម្មវិធីគណនេយ្យ SmartBooks គោលបំណងនៃប្រព័ន្ធអនុម័តគឺអាស្រ័យលើគណនីនីមួយៗយើងអាចបង្កើតសំណើទូលពតការអនុម័តការទូលពតការអនុម័តការទូលពតសាច់ប្រាក់និងមើលរបាយការណ៍សាច់ប្រាក់របស់អ្នកគិតលុយ
Firstly, we need to set up the approver. In the setup screen, we can view the trajectory of a payment request that's processed through which users. When your company uses it, our IT department will provide detailed instructions on how to set up the approver. Next, let's view the payment request creation screen. In this screen, we can see all the payment requests made and which users has created 16, 20, 21, 22 as well as their status. When you want to create a new payment request, please click on the Create New button. Fill in required information and save it. In addition, you can attach relevant files into the request. If you want to see the details of the payment request, just click on it, and you could check the approval status of them. Moreover, you could also view which users has processed, which user is currently approved, and which users is pending the approval. Next, we go to the payments approval function. Depending on the settings that allows which users make approval, the person is then permitted approve payments requests or cash requests. On the screen, you could prefer to request that you had accept or reject. When you double-click to check the details of the request, you can approve the status of them from accepting, declining, or leave it pending. Furthermore, on the payment approval screen, we can see which requests have been approved and which kind of payments could be approved. Requests that have already been approved to pay will be used to pay again. As for the requests that have not been approved, you only need to fill in full information about the amount, exchange rates, currencies, and forms, and then press the payment button. It will process well. Moving on to the cashier book. On the screen, you'll be allowed to input the opening amount in your bank account or in cash in Vietnam Dong or USD. The purpose of this form and the cashier's receipt forms is to let users know the cashier's cash report with the account spending receiving daily. The last one is cashier's collecting screen. On the screen, we could input the currencies which were collected. For example, at the end of the month, we have interest on the deposit in the bank or in the amount we collect. We will input on the screen. Then we can press on cashier's report button. For example, you want to issue the report in Excel on the 30 November 2022. Here we can see details of receiving money as well as payment approval and the remaining amount in bank or cash in hand. So I have introduced you how to use the approval system function. Thank you for your listening.